Hello everybody. If you're watching this video, more than likely it's because you are a client at the salon or you stumbled across this channel. Either way, we'd like for you to subscribe to our channel to get more information about natural hair and beauty tips from a professional standpoint. So as with any great hairstyling routine, you want to start with a clean head of hair. So you're going to start by rinsing the hair a lot. Saturate the hair with a lot of water. We're going to clarify her hair to remove any previous products, oils, buildups, or creams, and even shea butter out of the hair. So that way, during her cleansing process, her hair can receive true hydration, which comes from water. So when you're shampooing your hair, you want to make sure that you focus on the scalp to remove any dead skin or anything, that your scalp might produce, any sebum, etc. Making sure that you do not use your nails. You can use a lot of pressure, you can get vigorous on the scalp, but be sure to not use your nails. Now, the second shampoo, you're going to see I'm going to use a specific shampoo targeted for dry and itchy scalp, or rather for someone who wants to detoxify their scalp every once in a while, which is good to maintain the balance of your hair and scalp. So with this, you're going to see that I'm going to go in and separate her hair a little bit, making sure that the shampoo gets throughout her scalp, going in again, using pressure but not using my nails, making sure that I scrub in and then pull out. So when shampooing CKC hair types, which stands for coily, kinky, curly hair types, you want to make sure that you don't mess with the hair a lot. You want to focus more on the scalp. When rinsing, lift the hair up. Make sure that you rinse a lot. This is not something that's 1, 2, 3. You want to take your time. You want to get all of the product out of the hair. You don't want to leave any product sitting in the hair to cause breakage in the future. Remember, water is your friend. So next, I'm going to use Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Detangling Shampoo. I love the shampoo. It's one of our favorites at the salon. It has a lot of slip and it also really helps to detangle the hair as well. So this shampoo, you're going to see that I'm actually separating her hair, but I'm kind of raking my fingers through like a comb. That's going to help the detangling process even before I put the conditioner on. So instead of the traditional scrub on the scalp, which I'm about to do now, before I do that, I go in with my fingers and I use my fingers almost like a comb to detangle the hair before I even start detangling with the conditioner. Now once again, we're going to rinse, squeeze in the hair. Squeeze to make sure you get all that soap out, all the suds out of the hair, okay? Some people believe that suds are bad on curly hair and dries the hair out. It's not true. You have to make sure that you're using the right shampoo. The shampoo is sulfate-free. The clarifying one was not, but the other two are sulfate-free products, and clarifying is not something you do on a regular basis. So once in a while will not harm your hair strands, okay? Now, I'm going to use the Almond and Avocado conditioner. Now, I recommend that you use between 2 to 4 golf ball size amounts of conditioner in your hair. Now, before you put the conditioner in your hair, don't towel dry your hair. Don't squeeze the water out of your hair. Allow your hair to keep all the water inside so that way it stays saturated. Now, when starting your detangling process, you want to make sure that you either use a wet brush, a Denman brush, or a wide tooth comb. And when detangling your hair, you want to start from the tips to the root. So you're working your way from the tip to the root, never from root to end. And then after you finish a section, you can go through with your fingers, and you can use your fingers as a comb to rake it. Why it's important? I know a lot of people don't like to use combs or brushes when working with CKC hair types. However, if you don't get out all the loose hair, a lot of times you may experience knots in your hair. A lot of people don't realize that sometimes the knots come from our shed hair that is not able to shed out, and it's getting caught in the hair that is still, in our scalp, and it'll cause the hair to not untangle. So you want to make sure that you go through section by section, maybe about an inch each section, and detangle your hair properly. I know it seems a little tedious, but if you get this down pat, it'll make your hair care regimen so much easier. Now, if you were getting a deep conditioner, you would sit, but in her case, she's not doing a deep conditioner. We're just doing the traditional, rinse out. So we're going to rinse her conditioner out of her hair. Now, I'm going to show you guys a little trick to be able to keep track of how much hair you shed naturally. Take all the hair that you got out of the comb or the brush and rub it in between your hands in a fast circular motion for about 20 to 30 seconds. This will help you to be able to keep an eyeball memory of what your hair normally sheds naturally. Some people shed 50 to a day, some people shed 100, but this will give us an idea on what your hair sheds. So every time you shampoo your hair, after you do this, you can compare the sizes to know whether or not something is going on with your hair. When rinsing your conditioner, you want to just wet it a little bit first. Do what we call a slapping method. Just a little bit to saturate your hair without rinsing it all out. Then you're going to squeeze the conditioner. I keep saying shampoo. Sorry. Squeeze the conditioner into your hair to allow your hair to be able to take in more hydration. It's almost like you're telling your hair, receive the moisture as you squeeze it in. Then you're going to go out and you're going to rinse all the conditioner out of your hair. I know some people say leave a little bit in. It helps to keep the hair hydrated. That's not true. That can actually cause breakage. That's why they do make leave-in conditioners, okay? So you want to make sure that you rinse it out. Once again, no towel. You're going to just go right in with completely saturated hair and spray the leave-in conditioner. Now, this one is the HCO by Design Essentials. It's a liquid leave-in conditioner. It's the one that we referred you to get when you got your lesson in the salon. Now you're going to take the curl former that's about a golf ball size. You're going to work it in your finger just like we showed you in the salon till it's creamy. And you're going to grab your hair and put it in a ponytail motion, like squeezing it in. And then you also want to split it in two and get about another golf ball size. Now that's about average. It's 2 depending upon the density of your hair. Some people are 1.5, but you want to just really work that in, okay? Working it in, squeezing it into your hair. Also wetting your hands, putting the water on your hair from your hands, not directly on your hair. Dividing it, saturating it, getting it from roots to tips. You want to make sure that you see almost like a foam or a mousse consistency. It'll even have that same sound too, like a soapy, foamy sound. That's when you know you have the consistency right. Now you want to make sure when it comes time for the styling that you part your hair the way that you want to wear. In her case, she's doing a side part. So before you do your section, you want to take a tail comb, not your finger. In this case, you need a clean part to make your styling, okay? So normally, I tell you guys 4 to 5 sections. In this case, I'm just going to do 3. Once again, I'm doing her hair, and it's easier for me to do her hair than it would be if she was doing it on her own. I would suggest that you do more sections. But because I'm doing it in the salon for video purposes, I'm just going to do 3 sections, okay? Now remember, for sure you want to make sure that you have the spray mister that we discussed in the salon. It will help give you even saturation during your spraying process. It will help the water spray evenly throughout the hair. And just like at the sink a little while ago, you saw me pull the product in her hair and stretching it. We're going to do the same thing with the back section of the hair. Now I decided to just speed up and go past me doing the back to show you guys the front. Now with her front, I spray the water. I'm pulling the product through the same way. I'm going to get that foamy consistency, stretching the product in, laying her edges, because you know we like that. Parting about an inch, pulling the product in. I'm going to detangle. I'm using a denim brush now. From the tips to the root, remember that always work tips to root, and then you're going to see me break it in like a combing section. There you go, that's the rake right there, and you want to squeeze and give it a little shake. So you get your 1-inch section, okay? You're going to squeeze the product down the hair, brush it from tips to root, pull the product in, rake it in, squeeze, give it a little shake in the root. That little shake helps to break up the hair in the root so that it doesn't take as much time to dry in the root, although that depends on the density and porosity of your hair. She's doing a little bang thing, so because we're doing a bang, you see I'm starting to take this section starting to section them toward the front of her face. Now, when you're styling your hair at home, keep in mind how you want to wear it. If you want to do things, if you want a middle part, if you want a side part, all of that you want to keep in mind. All right. So in her case, she's doing the side part. So I'm working it from her side. I'm starting to lay the foundation for her style. Just want to say shout out to Natalia, my client. She's always willing to be a model whenever I ask her. So special shout out to her. This video wasn't planned. Just want to say our clients have been asking for us to do a YouTube channel for us to give them specific instructions. So we decided to just go ahead. 2018 is here. You guys asked for it. Now we've done it. We have made your request and we are starting our channel officially. So don't forget to subscribe and even share with some of your friends and your family members, okay? So we're going to continue to spray and mist and work this product in, pull it through, detangle, smooth it, and rake it in with our hands. The wonderful thing I love about this, the curl former, is that it does have a really a long-lasting hold. To be honest, she goes 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks she's in the salon and she does her curl and define during that time. She doesn't refresh at all. She just does her nightly routine. We recommend that either our clients do a pineapple or either 4 or more puffs in their hair with an elastic tie wrapped around one time. And of course the bonnet or a satin pillowcase. And then when you wake up in the morning, of course you just take it apart, take it down, shake your head, and fluff at the root. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, what am I supposed to use to moisturize my hair on a daily basis? Or what am I supposed to do to refresh this? There's actually no need to refresh. If your hair is dry, like I tell the clients in the salon, more than likely it's because you need to do this process again. The whole point of this hydration method is to give your hair what it craves, and that's water, not tons of products and oils. Now, you can refresh with some liquid leave-in if you like, or spray it with a little water, but initially when you start, I tell the clients to go ahead and do this process over again when you feel dry. Now, I put her under the dryer for about an hour. Her roots are still dry, I'm still wet, and I am going to diffuse her because she's about 90% dry. Normally when someone gets this service in the salon, we blow them out like fully and we really style a lot, but at her request, she decided that she didn't want a lot of styling done today because she wanted to allow it to last for the full 2 weeks. So also I will say that when the curl former dries, it is a bit of a firm hold. So you want to be mindful of that. It's not going to feel really soft initially unless you either wait a few days as it ages, or you tend to blow style it like I showed you when you're at the salon. We're not demonstrating that part. We're actually just demonstrating the diffusing part right now. So you can air dry, you can dry air dry, or you can diffuse it, or you can do a combination of the few. Almost there with what she asked for. Like I said, this video is not a step-by-step. Well, it is a step-by-step, but it's not a fully completed video because this video was made for the client who received this service inside of the salon as a reminder or a refresher for them to remember the steps to achieve this on their own. Now, if you're a client and you've had a session with us and you still, after watching this video, you still can't quite get it, you may have to book another session because for some people it does take time. It's not so 1, 2, 3, but once you get this down pat, I'm telling you, it is revolutionary. I myself have been doing it since April of 2017 and my hair has really thrived a lot with it. It's improved a lot. It's more hydrated. I don't use any oils in my hair, any creams or butters, unless I do a flexi rod set and I use it to take down the curls. And this is what her hair looks like after I diffuse the root. Now, the purpose of this, once again, is to show you the definition that she has and her CKC curls, and to also be a reminder to you of the technique, okay? Now, if If you want to get in contact with us, you can please reach us at beautyforashessalon.org. That's our website. And you can also follow us on Instagram, we're Beauty for Ashes Salon, or you can like us on Facebook, which is Beauty for Ashes Salon as well. We're located in United, New York. Thank you. That will be all. Thanks for watching, and look out for our next video.